Final game of the season before the playoffs for these two teams. So getting ready for a best-of-5 match here in about 6.5 minutes. This is Billy Swinney, Real Sports Live, and Ryan Linney on the camera. If you're watching us on Facebook, hit that like button. If we're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel and share with your friends so they can enjoy the game with us. You have a small business, like to advertise on Real Sports Live. That's the way we bring you these games, is advertising. And we need advertising more than ever getting close to the playoffs here, because it does cost us to bring you playoff games. So, if you'd like to advertise, give us a call. We'll even make the commercial for you, put you on our air on each of our games throughout the Rio Grande Valley and the Coastal Bend. Here in Kenedy, getting ready for this. The Leopards versus the Lady Cats. From right here, Kenedy, Texas. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
You have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Here in Kenedy, where the Kenedy Leopards are getting ready to take on the Bloomington Lady Cats. Best-of-5, about 4 minutes left till we get to our opening serve. Both teams getting ready for their final regular season match of the season. Best-of-5 as Kenedy Leopards out here warming up. They have the court right now. Lady Cats are working on the other side. Let's gonna get this match underway shortly. About 3 more minutes. I'm glad you're here, able to join us here on Real Sports Live. You folks that are not able to make the game, getting ready for a busy basketball season coming up. Most basketball programs for the girls are starting tomorrow, actually, for practices here and there. So we will be bringing y'all home basketball games shortly. But one more bat at volleyball here from here in Kenedy. Leopards versus the Lady Cats here in about 2.5 minutes. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We are also download the app for Roku. Also on Twitter, so you can enjoy all these high school games brought to you this season. About 1.5 minutes left here. We'll take a short break. Real Sports Live. We'll be back for the opening start.
Be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas. Stacy Neiman's Agency, LLC.
Back in Kenedy, where the Kenedy Leopards are getting ready to take on the Bloomington Lady Cats. Kenedy Leopards finishing up their warm-up time on the court. Running their final game of the regular season here. So getting ready for some fun here. Issues getting the part of the net covered there. The officials looking at the net, seeing if it can be tightened up probably. Both teams meet for a pregame. It's Real Sports Live. Getting ready for the first serve here. We'll take one small break and we'll be back.
Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Back here in Kenedy, as both teams will come to the line to acknowledge each other. And the space out as the officials see the Bloomington Lady Cats and the Kenedy Leopards doing their pregame ritual. Now the officials will check the rotations and the ball is already out. This will be Viviana Gomez to serve for the Lady Cats to get this match underway. So, waiting for the first whistle here. And away we go. Center on across. That is Serrano there picking it up. Gabby Fadia sends it back. Last that will be out. First point of the first set will go to Bloomington. Gomez to serve again. That, of course, picked up by Chloe Peterson. Or Chloe Hernandez. Gomez. 2-0 in this first set. Peterson tried to get to that one, could not get there. 3-0 now. Lady Cats leading. Gomez. It's a long serve. That is picked up by Serrano. And that is off of Alyssa Castro, but then it's put up in the net. 4-0 Bloomington in this first set. Nice long serve by Gomez. Pushed across there by Gabby Fedias. Peterson picks that up, sends it across. And that is off of Ashlyn Serrano there, making sure that point happened for Kenedy. 4-1 now in this first set. As we will have Shayna Molina to serve for Kenedy. Long serve, that is out. 1-5. And this is Jasmine Diaz to serve for Bloomington. That is into the net. 5-2. Bloomington leading in this first set. As Hannah Mejia will come onto the floor for the Leopards. This is Chloe Hernandez serving. That is picked up by Gomez. Knocked across, that is out. 5-3 in this first set. Hernandez. Nice lip serve. That is picked up by Alyssa Castro and then falls to the floor. 5-4 now. Leopards clawing back. Hernandez. Mid serve. That is picked up and out. 5-5 now in this first set. Leopards have made their way back. Hernandez. That is out. So Bloomington takes the lead once again. Six to 5. That served by Alyssa Castro is into the net. Actually, it's 6-5. Kenedy leading in this first set. And this is Barana Ochoa to serve. Nice long serve. Gomez keeps it in for the Lady Cats. Knock over. That's Ochoa there to save it back. Ochoa again keeping it up. And that will into the net and fall on the floor. It's pushed in. Kenedy picks up the point. 7-6 now in this first set. Ochoa. Big booming serve picked up by Gomez. Cross. And that is knocked back across by the Lady Cats. The Leopards unable to do it. 7-7 in this first set. Danielle Johnson serving there. Up the cross. And that is onto the floor. Bloomington takes the lead 8-7 in this first set. Johnson serves it up. That is picked up by Vanessa Garcia. That is falls on the floor for Bloomington. 8-8 now. Kenedy urging back. This is Vanessa Garcia to serve for the Leopards. Nice long serve picked up by Gomez. That goes out the back, but saved. But Lady Cats can't keep it. 9-8 now. Kenedy in the first set. Garcia. Long serve picked up by Gomez. Way out. That is left there. 9-9. Lady Cats and Leopards keeping it close here. And this is Haley Martinez to serve for the Lady Cats. That is picked up by Hernandez. Jacqueline Ochoa there puts it and it goes into the net. 10-9, Lady Cats. Martinez to serve again. Picked up by Hernandez. There's Ochoa. That is bounced out. 11-9. Bloomington in this first set. Martinez will serve again. Long picked up by Hernandez. There's Ochoa. That is out. 11-10. Substitution. It's Allie K. Solis coming onto the floor for Kenedy, and she will serve. Solis goes out. (10-12). Bloomington. That was Emily Ortiz serving there for the Lady Cats. Leopards put it into the net. 13-10 now. The Bloomington lead in this first set. Again, Kenedy puts it into the net. 14-10 now. Peterson comes out to the floor for the Leopards. A medium serve there. Here comes Hernandez. Opposite it. 15-10 now. Hernandez pops it over. Lady Cats fighting to keep it. They're going to put it over on that side. They can't do it. Brings up 11-15. This is Gabby Ferias serving. That is out. It's now 11-16. Substitutions on the Lady Cats side. As Johnson comes in, and Melissa Guerrero comes in to serve for the Lady Cats. So, long serve. That is picked up by Anna Segovia. Nice save by Haley Martinez. Lady Cats side. Guerrero hits the floor. Drops onto the Kennedy side. 17-11 now in this first set. Timeout for the Leopards. Real Sports Live will be back from Kennedy here in just a few minutes. Bloomington leading 17-11 first set.
281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Welcome back to Kennedy. The Bloomington Lady Cats lead Kennedy Leopards 17-11 in the first set. Best of 5. So Leopards discussing it on the best way to catch up here in this first set. So Melissa Guerrero set to serve for the Lady Cats. Pardon me. Nice long serve there, picked up by Segovia. Pushed across by Jasmine Diaz, and that is in. 18-11 now in this first set. Guerrero. Picked up by Peterson. Peterson again, keeping it alive. Pushed across. Lady Cats control it. Johnson knocks it over. That is on the floor. 19-11. Bloomington still leading. Guerrero. Picked up by Serrano there. And the Lady Cats push it out the back. 19-12. As Vanessa Garcia comes onto the floor for the Leopards. Shayna Molina to serve. Mid serve there, good. Johnson to put it back across. That's Peterson. Cross, Guerrero. Johnson. So that's a Wills. Too many times on the Kennedy side. 20-12 now. Bloomington still leading. This is Jasmine Diaz back to serve for the Lady Cats. High, long. That is picked up by Molina. Serrano puts it at that is out. 21-12 now. Diaz to serve again. Mid serve. That is picked up by Fedias. Serrano puts it back across. Just a tap. Hernandez was ready for it. Set up for Johnson. Nice push across. Peterson puts it up. Almost makes it out, but is saved. Peterson puts it back over to the Lady Cats. Great bit of control there. Nice tip across, but Serrano is there to make sure it falls onto the Bloomington side. 21-13. As Chloe Hernandez will go back to serve it for the Leopards. It's a long serve. Picked up by Diaz. That is out. 21-14 now. Hernandez to serve again. Into the net. 22-14 now. As Alyssa Castro sets to serve for the Lady Cats. Mid serve picked up by Serrano. Here comes Johnson. Well, it's over the hands of a couple of that. That is on the floor. 23-14 now. Bloomington. Castro. It's a long serve. That's picked up by Hernandez. That is out. 24-14 now. Set point for the Lady Cats. Hernandez comes up to push it back across. That bounces off of the Lady Cat, and 24-15 now. We have Ochoa. Both Ochoas coming onto the floor for Kenedy. Brenna Ochoa will be the one serving. Nice long serve. That is picked up by Gomez. So Ochoa sets it up here. That is out. And that will take the first set. Bloomington takes it 25-15. So off to the second set we go. Real Sports Live will be right back from Kenedy.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
An increase in 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Welcome back to Kenedy as the Leopards tried to make a comeback there in the first set, but weren't able to do so. Bloomington takes the first set 25-15. So the Kenedy Leopards will regroup here, try to take set number 2, which will be getting underway in about 40 seconds. Some exciting rallies in that first set. Lady Cats will see, or the Leopards will see if they can match the Lady Cats after their first set win there. Gabby Fadius will serve this ball first for the Leopards. So officials getting the rotations down. All right, Fedius to serve. This one caught. That is picked up by Castro, but up underneath. Kenedy gets the first points of the set. 1 up. Fadius instead of cross. Lady Cats push it. Over here. That is dumped over by Anaya Mansell. Puts it on the floor. 1-1 now in the second set. Castro sends across. Peterson picks it up. Hernandez plows it over, but that is caught up. Across Peterson. That bounces off of Peterson and out the back. 2-1 now. Bloomington leading. Castro to serve again. Gomez there. Serrano plowing it across, but that is saved. Into the net there. Point goes to Bloomington, 3-1 now. That is a point for Kenedy. 3-2 now. Molina goes back to serve for the Leopards. High, long, picked up by Gomez. Mansell puts it back across. That is out. All tied up at 3 in this second set. Molina Serve picked up by Gomez. Tapped across there by Diaz, but it's on the floor. 4-3 now. Kenedy leading. Leopards climb back on top. Molina. Nice long serve. It's picked up by Martinez. It's into the net. And the Leopards extend it 5-3 now in this second set. Molina back to serve again. Gets trying to get across. That is out. 6-3 now. Leopards leading the second set. Molina. Short serve picked up by Gomez. Popped across. That is in. Off of the arm of Vanessa Garcia. 7-3 now. Kenedy leading. Bloomington picks it up. And that is a touch across by Diaz, and it goes onto the floor. 7-4. Kenedy still leading. This is Jasmine Diaz to serve it. It's into the net. 8-4. Now, as Hannah Mahale will come onto the floor for the Leopards. Chloe Hernandez back to serve. Short, that's onto the floor off of Lady Cat. 9-4 now in the second set. The Leopards taking charge. Hernandez. Nice. Concentrating. Gomez there. Tapped across by Ortiz. Still in play. And Lady Cats are unable to get it back to the other side. 10-4. Leopards leading in this second set. Lady Cats took the first set. Hernandez. That bounce across and nobody can get to it. 10-5. And Danielle Johnson comes on for the Lady Cats to serve. Over the top. That is still picked up. Garcia helping out there. Hernandez tried to get underneath that one, could not get there. 10-6. Johnson. Boob medium middle serve, picked up by Serrano. Here comes Serrano again to put it over the net. That is rescued by Guerrero. Hernandez to put it back over. She does just that. Lady Cats working it now. Hernandez with a big save. Serrano pops it back over Johnson. A great rally there by the Leopards. That is in. The Lady Cats score another. 10-7. Kenedy leading in the second set. Johnson to serve again for the Lady Cats. Big mid serve. Molina tried to get under there, could not get there. 10-8. Timeout on the floor. Kenedy leading 10-8 in the second set. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back from Kenedy.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back in Kenedy. Here, everybody enjoying. Kenedy leading. Fans are enjoying the day at the volleyball game. Good Bloomington fans made the trip. Kenedy leading this second set 10-8. Bloomington took the first set 25-15. So the Leopards are looking to tie this matchup. Danielle Johnson getting ready to serve for the Lady Cats. That is into the net. 11-8 now. Cho has come onto the floor for the Leopards. Rana to serve. Big mid serve. Picked up by Ortiz. Gomez sets it up. There's Ortiz knocking it over, but that is blocked by Ochoa. It goes out. 11-9. Ortiz will get to do it again. Ortiz. It's a short serve picked up by Ochoa. Here's the other Ochoa. Pops it way up. That's way out. 11-10. Bloomington creeping back. Ortiz. Hernandez there. Ochoa tries to get across, does not. It is now tied up at 11 in this second set. Fadius comes onto the floor for the Leopards. Ortiz. Smith. Chopped off of Garcia's hands and onto the floor. Bloomington now leads 12-11 in the second set. Ortiz. Just overpicked way up by Ochoa. That's on the other side. Hernandez picks it up. Leopards tried to keep it up, but could not. 13-11 now. Lady Cats leading. After coming from behind. Now 2 points into the lead. That is straight onto the floor. Off of Ortiz. 14-11 now. Serrano comes onto the floor for the Leopards. Ortiz's serve short. Drops on that side, but up into the net. 15-11 now. It's popped up by Molina. It is driven there by Mejia. So Mejia pops it up for Fadius, who puts it over there, and that will be on the floor. 15-12 in this second set. Bloomington leading. As Kate Fadius comes onto the floor. And Vanessa Garcia set to serve for Kenedy. Good serve there. Gomez picks it up. Fadius there. Into the net from the Bloomington side. 15 to 13. Leopards trying to claw their way back. Just tapped over. That is up. Too many. 16 to 13. Lady Cats leading in the second set. This is Haley Martinez to serve for Bloomington. Just over the net, onto the floor. 17 to 13 now. That is in. 18 to 13. Bloomington extending the lead. Martinez. Smith, that's picked up by Hernandez. It's Fettis to knock it over. Gives the Leopards a point. Now you have Emily Cruz to serve for the Leopards, and that's into the net. 19-14 now. This is Melissa Guerrero serving here. That's picked up by Serrano. Bounces off, and the Leopards come away with another point there. 19 to 15. Leopards trying to close the gap. And Gabby Fedias to serve. That is in. 19-16 now. Gabby's serve landing inside the line there. Fedias. Long is picked up by Gomez. And to the net. 19-17 now. Kenedy edging closer. Fedias. Picked up there. Leopards tried to get it back, could not do it. 20-17 now. The Bloomington lead in the second set. Alyssa Castro back to serve for the Lady Cats. Just over the net. Serrano hits it, pops it into the net. 21-17 now. Castro. Nice long serve. It's picked up by Cruz. Serrano puts it back, bounces back across off of Mansell's hand. 22-17. Timeout, Kenedy. Bloomington leading the second set 22-17. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Proud sponsor for all teams on Real Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas. Welcome back to Kenedy.
Bloomington Lady Cats leading the second set 22-17 over the Kenedy Leopards. The Leopards trying to claw their way back up to take this set and tie the matchup. Alyssa Castro serving for Bloomington. Met across, popped up off the chest. That is saved by Segovia there. Amazingly from across the court. That is out, which gives Kenedy a point. 22-18 now. As Garcia comes back onto the floor for Kenedy. Shayna Molina back to serve for the Leopards. Picked up by Gomez. That is bounce off and out. 22-19 here in the second set. Leopards sneaking back. Molina. Nice long serve. Picked up by Martinez, but goes out. 22-20. Kenedy closing it up. Molina. Tapped across. And here comes Hernandez to pop it. Straight up there. It's Peterson and them keep it in control. Serrano pops it back across. Here come the Lady Cats with Mansell. A big rally here by both teams, trying to get the upper hand here. Peterson pops it up. That is Fadius. That is on the floor. Point goes to Kenedy. 22-21 now. Bloomington leading only by 1 in this second set. Kenedy climbing back out. Nice long serve hit by Gomez, and that is out the back. And it is now tied at 22 in this second set. Kenedy right there. Molina to serve. Ups a high long, picked up by Gomez. There's Ortiz. Up the cross, great save. That is out the back over there. Kenedy takes the lead, 23-21 in the second set. We have a timeout, Bloomington. Exciting second set here. 23-22, Kenedy leading in the second set. Real Sports Live. Come back and join us for the madness here. We'll be right back.
69 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and
come back to Kenedy. The Leopards have just retaken the lead, 23-22 in the second set. Molina knocks it over. And that is out. 24-22 now. Kenedy leading. Set point for the Leopards. Molina. Here comes Gomez to set it up here. Popped across by Mansell. Garcia pops it across. That is all over the place. And the Kenedy Leopards take the second set, 25-22, and a thriller there. So both teams have a set apiece. Real Sports Live will be back for the third set right after this.
We still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
At Bulls Bail Bonds, our goal is to provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price. Hours of operation are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to Kenedy. We're going to show you this kid reading on the floor here. So relaxed. On the floor there. There he is, reading his book. So it looks like The Bad Kitty. So it's kind of rough when your team is the Lady Cat. So get ready to start the third set here as Jasmine Diaz is set to serve for the Bloomington Lady Cats. Both teams now to set it apiece. So we will begin the third set. So we're waiting from a word from the coach so we can get this going, and away we go. Served across, that's immediately on the floor. Bloomington up by 1. Pushed across, nobody's there. 1-1 now. Leopards. As Molina comes onto the floor to serve for the Leopards. Across. Garcia there, popping it across. Lady Cats are there. Nice, high pump. Here comes Serrano. Nice save by Peterson, but it still goes under the net. 2-1, Lady Cats. As Ortiz set to serve. Nice long. That's picked up by Molina. Peterson pops it up. And knocked across by Farias. Serrano pops it back across. Peterson keeps that in play. Serrano pops it back over. Peterson doing some work out there. That is into the net. Tried to lift up Serrano. Three to 1 now. Bloomington in the third set. Ortiz sends it over. Garcia. Serrano, that's underneath. 4-1 now. Lady Cats extending the lead. Ortiz. That's over the top of the net, but saved by Farias. That is out, 4-2. Bloomington leading. As Mejia will come onto the floor for the Leopards. Hernandez to serve. That doesn't quite make it over the net. 5-2. Bloomington. Melissa Guerrero back to serve. That's that. Jumped over the net. That is in. 6-2. In the third set here, Bloomington leading. Guerrero will get another shot at serving. That is out. 7-2. Now the lead. Guerrero. It's picked up by Molina. Garcia pops it across. Into the net on the Kenedy side. 8-2 now. Lady Cats leading. Guerrero. Nice long serve. Will be put out on their side. 9-2 now. Long serve, that is out. 9-3. Nice long serve mid there. That's Johnson putting it over there. Here comes Garcia. Ortiz sets it up. Ochoa. Comes Johnson. That is off Ochoa and out the back. 10-3. Bloomington leading in this third set. As Haley Martinez goes back to serve for the Lady Cats. That's into the net, 10-4. Vanessa Garcia to serve for the Leopards. That is picked up by Martinez. Goes out. 10-5. Castro picks that up. Johnson and crew pull it over. Ochoa. Popped across by Mejia. Nice strong rhythm, but Mejia's hand is there. 10-6. Garcia serves, picked up. Castro pushes over. Here comes Ochoa, but Couldn't get it over. 11-6 now in the third set. Castro. Mid-serve. That's picked up by Segovia. $12-6 now. Mid-serve, picked up by Segovia, goes out the side. 13-6 now. Segovia knocks it over. That is picked up by Gomez. I said that is out. 13-7 in the third set now. Bloomington leading. As Peterson comes onto the floor for the Leopards to serve. Nice high long serve. That is out. 14-7. Danielle Johnson back to serve for the Lady Cats as Melissa Guerrero comes onto the floor. Johnson. It's a long serve that is picked up by Ochoa. Goes off to the side, but Hernandez pulls it back in. Tapped across by Kate Fedias. Ochoa gets underneath it, puts it back over. Ochoa. And that will go out. 15-7 in this third set. Johnson sends it over. Ochoa picks it up. Here comes the other Ochoa to set it. There's Hernandez, and that is out. 16-7. Bloomington taking a commanding lead in the third set. Johnson to serve. Nice long. Ochoa picks it up. Hernandez on the side, pulls it back in. Castro pushes it over. Ochoa pushes it back. Johnson sets it up. Oh. That was dumped across by Diaz. Goes onto the floor on the other side. 17-7 now. Johnson serving again. Short serve picked up by Peterson. That goes underneath the net. 18-7. Johnson camping out, serving over there. Mid. Here's Ochoa and out. 19-7 now. Bloomington leading in this third set. As Serrano will come onto the floor for the Leopards. Johnson set to serve again. That's a cross picked up by Serrano. There's Ochoa. Hopped across by Hernandez. Castro sets it up. And that's touched a couple of times. 20-7. That's Peterson cracking a joke over there on Kennedy's side. Had all the girls laughing there. And Kenedy putting a point on the board there, 20-8. Leopards were going to try to work their way back here with Gabby Farias back to serve for the Leopards. Nice long, right in the middle. Lady Cats just get back over. Salt to the side. Gomez keeps that alive, but Segovia. The Leopards working it here. Here comes Hernandez. Castro pops it across. Peterson picks it up. Here comes Serrano. Doesn't get a full hold of it. 21-8 in this third set. Timeout for Kenedy. Bloomington leading 21-8 third set. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
Welcome back to Kenedy as Jasmine Diaz set to serve for the Lady Cats. Peterson picks it up. Across there by Farias. Peterson, Farias sets it up. Sister Kate tried to get it over. 22-8 in this third set. Peterson tried to get underneath that one. 23-8. Diaz. That's picked up by Segovia. Serrano dumps it right over the top of the net. That goes onto the floor. 23-9 in this third set. As Vanessa Garcia makes her way back onto the floor for the Leopards. Shayna Molina back to serve for Kenedy. High pop, Gomez sets it up there. And that drops onto the floor on the Kennedy side, 24-9. We're set point for Bloomington as Ortiz goes back to serve. That is in, and that will take the set. Bloomington wins the third set, 25-9. They now lead the match 2-1. Rio Sports Live will be back for set number 4 right after this.
Rustic Tea Boutique is now a sponsor for teams here on Rio Sports Live. Located in Fremont, Texas, supporting both the Cowboys and Cowgirls in their games. Whether it's Twisted X shoes, a wide assortment of scents apparel, or the latest styles for men and women in clothing or accessories, or a great selection of scented candles, Rustic Tea Boutique in Fremont is your stop. At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre.
Welcome back to Kenedy, where we're getting ready to start set number 4. Bloomington leading 2-1 right now. Kenedy Leopards looking to come back and tie it up. Gabby Fedius back to serve for the Leopards. And I see we're back to fans enjoying the game and around. Okay, that's kind of interesting where the Kenedy Lion football team is here yelling, "Let's go Leopards," and the Bloomington Lady Cats are saying, "Lady Cats." So the chant is going back and forth before this 4th set, having a little fun with it here in Kenedy. So, Fadius to serve. And away we go with set number 4. This goes, oh, it is really saved there by Jasmine Diaz, who went way out to get that one. Serrano puts it across. Topped across, that is on the floor. Bloomington up by 1 in set number 4. So, a serve over. Peterson picks that up. Gomez. Powder cross, but stopped by Fedius, who tops it back over. Peterson. Here comes Fedius. Set it up to Serrano. Serrano pops it across. That is off of a Lady Cat and out the back. 1-1 here in set number 4. This is Shayna Molina to serve for Kenedy. Booming mid-serve there, picked up by Ortiz. Followed in, picked up by Farias there. Serrano pops it over her head, back over to Gomez. That is in. Almost taking out the line guardian there. 2-1. Bloomington leading. Ortiz. It's mid-serve. Peterson picks it up. Farias. Here comes Serrano. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Garcia. And that is out. 3-1 now. Lady Cats leading in this 4th set. Ortiz sends it across. That's on the floor. 4-1 now. Popped across. Fedius. Molina. Comes Castro, puts it on the floor. 5-1. Ortiz. Over the top of the net. That's picked up there. Fadia sends it back over. Here comes Castro. And that is onto the floor. 6-1 now. Ortiz send it across. That's picked up by Molina. Hernandez. And Garcia sends it back over. Jasmine Diaz coming to knock it. Goes into the net. 6-2 in this fourth set. Chloe Hernandez back to serve for the Leopards. Like a big rally there. Gomez. That is into the net. 6-3. Leopards crawling back. Hernandez to serve. Nice long serve. That is out. 7-3 now. Melissa Guerrero to serve for the Lady Cats. Let's pop across. Straight up into the air there. Hernandez. Serrano busts it across from the sidelines there. That is onto the floor. 8-3 now. The Bloomington lead in this fourth set. Guerrero to serve again. And that is out. 8-4. Ashlyn Serrano back to serve for the Leopards. Mid serve. That is picked up by Diaz. And into the net. 8-5 in this fourth set. Leopards trying to extend. That is out. 9-5. That is a score, not the movie or the song. Picked up. Serrano picks that up. Across Gomez. Here comes Johnson. That is picked up by Molina. Lands out. 10-5. Haley Martinez back to serve for the Lady Cats. Back to cross. Picked up by Mejia there. Garcia blasts it. Picked up by Ortiz. Castro. Serrano. Ochoa sets it up for Mejia. Sit out. And that is touching, or touched twice there. 11-5. Bloomington leading in this fourth set. Nice big rally here, Gomez. Here comes Johnson. That's into the net. 11-6 in this fourth set. Vanessa Garcia back to serve for the Leopards. That is into the net. 12-6 now. Segovia comes onto the floor for Kennedy. We have Alyssa Castro back to serve for the Lady Cats. Segovia picks that up. Serrano. Ochoa pops it over. Castro to put it across. Ochoa. Setting up for first. Mejia sets it over the net. Here comes Mejia again. And that is on the floor. Credit that one to Mejia there. 12-7. In this fourth set, Leopards trying to claw their way back to force a set 5. Chloe Peterson to serve. And that is out. 13-7. Danielle Johnson to serve. Big. Peterson picks it up. There's Ochoa to tap it across. Lady Cats are ready for it. That is out. Well, now the ref is calling it in. So that'll be 14-7. Johnson. Big, long booming serve. Serrano picks it up. That is Guerrero knocking it onto the floor onto the Kennedy side. 15-7 now in this fourth set. Timeout, Kennedy. Bloomington leading the fourth set 15-7. Real Sports Live, we'll be right back.
28. Westport Drive, Fort Mansfield, Texas.
Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC.
Welcome back to Kennedy, where the Bloomington Lady Cats are leading the fourth set 15-7 over the Kennedy Leopards. Bloomington trying to put the match away. The Leopards trying to force a set 5. Johnson serving for the Lady Cats. Blast and serve to the middle. Peterson has it. That goes out. 16-7 now. Johnson. Segovia picks that up. Goes underneath the net. Hernandez tried to get to it there. 17-7. Johnson. Just over the top of the net. That is picked up by Garcia. Lady Cats push it barely across Ochoa there. As Farias is there to pop it across. Hernandez. Johnson. That is Guerrero knocking it across onto the floor on the other side. 18-7 now in this fourth set. Bloomington trying to end the match here. Long, that is out. 18-8. Gabby Fedias up to serve for the Leopards. As Janaya Mansell comes on to the floor to serve. Serrano there, moving up. Lady Cats were ready. Popped across by Fedias there. That is on the floor. 19-8 here in this fourth set. Jasmine Diaz serving. Peterson picks it up. Fedias tried to get that back over, but it's a little bit low. 20-8. Diaz, Peterson goes out to the side. 21-8. Picked up. Serrano pops it way up, way out the back. Peterson saves it in. Back over to the Bloomington side. They pop it back over. Peterson sets it up. Farias over. Castro. Here comes Hernandez to put it back over. Gomez. Castro. Here comes Mansell. Way out. 21-9. Molina serving for the Leopards into the net, 22-9. Emily Ortiz will go back to serve it for Bloomington. That is over, picked up by Molina. Here comes Garcia. So that is onto the floor off the hands of Haley Martinez, 23-9. Bloomington in command. Timeout, Kenedy. Bloomington leading 23-9 in this fourth set, trying to finish off the match. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
Welcome back to Kenedy here. Bloomington leading the fourth set 23-9. Lady Cats trying to finish the match off. Kenedy Leopards looking to surge back and force a set 5. Anything can happen. We've noticed in volleyball this year. Ortiz, Emily Ortiz to serve for Bloomington. So picked up and it's out the back, 24. Match point for Bloomington. Ortiz. Into the net, 24-10. Hernandez back to serve for Kenedy. As Hannah Mejia comes onto the floor for the Leopards. Big booming serve. Gomez picks it up. So that is out, 24-11. Kenedy wanting to creep back and force another set here. Hernandez. That is into the net. And that will end the match. Here in Kenedy, Bloomington taking the last set 25-11. Thank you for joining us here on Real Sports Live from Kenedy. We will see you next week from Freer, Texas. Real Sports Live for Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney. See you next time, folks.